Sorry. Hey, what is going on, guys? So today I am going to be riding a really cheap wheel and bearing combo. These are Kryptonix 60 millimeter wheels with an ABEC 3 bearing. And that's pretty much the only thing I know about them besides them being clear, blue, and black, which is what blue and black was the board color before I smashed it in. If you haven't gone and seen that video, it's the video right before this one, so don't forget to go and watch that. But other than that, I don't know if these wheels are softer or harder. They almost feel softer than what the hogs I had on here were, which were so this is the wheel that I had on there with some Neil bearings. They were 63 millimeters brand new and a 78A durometer. And so yeah, then it has that lip profile there. And these Kryptonix wheels kind of have a lip profile, but it's not as distinct as the Hogs wheels. So other than that, they have sort of an offset lip. 60 millimeters, they feel a little harder. Now that I'm kind of feeling them, they're a little harder, but I don't know. But then again, I don't know an exact durometer. It's impossible to say because the manufacturer or Kryptonix didn't put that on there. But other than that, let's go skate them and see how long they last. Like I said, I skated the Kryptonix board before this one and smashed it. So go check that video out. But other than that, let's get to skating and see how these wheels perform. Just rolling around in my parking lot, the wheels and bearings didn't feel so bad. Maybe it's because they're not attached to a terrible board, but I think like the Walmart products are really only intended to be used for so many miles, like the bikes and boards and whatnot, and then get thrown away. Because I feel like they're really only meant for like small kids, which it would explain the very low weight limit. But other than that, I'm going to send it down this hill, skate around Old Town a little bit, and then, yeah, see where these wheels take me. And I'm probably going to skate an abandoned movie theater, sort of, and then, yeah, see if the wheels survive or if they don't. So here we go. Skate the parking garage, but there's security and whatnot hanging out in the garage, so I don't want to push my luck with that just yet, or really tonight. But other than that, I'm gonna skate kind of around the movie theater, see if the wheels survive or not, and then make our way home. So other than that, let's get to it and see how far these wheels can get pushed. And yeah, so let's get to it. are kind of holding true to my theory of that the Walmart products are really only meant to be used for so many miles, and then kind of around because the bearings are feeling awfully slow, especially since I know on my regular Brunsons I can just haul it through this section back here. But other than that, let's keep skating and see how many different lines I can get out of these wheels, and then yeah, make our way home. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way home and then give a overall view of the wheels and how I feel they perform, and yeah, so let's hit the road. I don't mind clear wheels, but I would definitely not choose that as my main color. I would choose something colored instead of clear, or I guess transparent, because I feel like transparent, it's like they look kind of cool for a little while, but then like the moment you skate on them or skate the pavement with them, they lose kind of like that transparent look, and then all you have is the inside of the wheel here that looks transparent. But other than the color, I would say these wheels could be a little little bit wider because these hogs are a little bit wider, and then maybe change the lip profile from offset to completely side set to give you a little more grip, because when I was skating, it didn't feel terrible, but they did squish enough to give me grip. But other than that, I would kind of maybe make them completely side set to give the most amount of grip for a cruiser wheel. But other than those few things, the only other thing I would change about these wheels is make them a little bit softer, because they do feel awfully hard. But so the wheels, other than those couple things, are great. They roll well for being so cheap and from Walmart. And then the bearings, I feel like, and I've said this earlier in the videos, that Walmart products probably are only designed to really go for a handful of miles and then be toast, probably because they're more made for little kids that don't have quite the attention span of someone who's older, and then so they're only going to ride it for a handful of miles, and then it gets tossed out like a week later, so maybe like 20 miles at the most. And I skate well beyond 20 miles a week, or at least right at 20 miles a week. And then, but I don't throw my stuff out after a week, of course, because this board is almost 3 years old now. So I would say the bearings, they were good at the beginning, but then quickly I feel like wore out. So that's the only thing. That's one of the main things I would change about the bearings, is just the longevity. But other than that, the bearings still work. Maybe just adding grease to them would help maybe change, I don't know, the speed, but and longevity. But other than that, this wheel and bearing combo I feel like is a good combo, but especially for the price. But other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys